Gallup poll says 77% of voters believe this is the most important election in decades. I think they're right. Hogan Gidley, Trump 2020 National Press Secretary, is with us now. All right, Hogan, look, we're 2 weeks to the election. This is the time when polls started to shift in 2016. You've left it a little late to start shifting now towards Mr. Trump, haven't you?
Too late? Absolutely not. I mean, look, the polls were wrong in 2016. They're grossly wrong now. We know that. Our internals have us in really good shape. We've talked about this many times on your show before. And the fact is, the enthusiasm is all there for this president. Take a look at somewhere like Michigan, for example. Democrats put everything into the fact that you should early vote, absentee, and other things because they tried to scare Americans that they couldn't get out of their houses. And what we thought we'd see was an 80-20 swing. 80% of Democrats would be out voting. The 20% would be Republicans in Michigan. It's like 50-50. Our people are ready to get out and vote for 4 more years of peace and prosperity. And, of course, when you've got the best candidate with the best message, with the best record, and Lord knows he's got the best work ethic, it makes it a little bit easier than having a candidate with a 47-year career of failure with nothing to point to but socialist agenda items for the future and someone who stays down in their basement. So it's pretty clear that people are excited about President Trump, and we look forward to a victory in November.
How do you get around this one? A lot of people are voting against President Trump. They don't like his persona, his language, his style. They're not voting for Joe Biden. How does he turn around that ill feeling towards his persona?
Well, a couple of things. First of all, Stu, being against something isn't necessarily as good of a motivating factor as being for something.
That's true. Sure.
Our people are for Donald Trump, okay? Being against Donald Trump doesn't work as well as far as turnout is concerned. But second of all, what were the descriptors you used about the president, his persona, his language? Let me let you in on a little secret. That persona and that language got us trade deals that actually benefit American workers for the first time in decades. Joe Biden couldn't do that. His persona, his language got us peace deals in the Middle East no one thought possible. It defeated ISIS. It rebuilt our military. It got us tax cuts. It got us an economy that benefited all Americans, regardless of race, religion, color, and creed. And so while I understand there are plenty of people out there who say I don't like every tweet or I'm not keen on every single thing the president says, the results speak for themselves. Joe Biden has a 50-year career of failure in elected office with nothing to show for it. This president was all about the promises made in 2016. This is about the promises he has kept, and it's improved the lives of all Americans.
On the debate Thursday night, foreign policy is not on the agenda, and the president is not happy about it. Watch this, Hogan. Roll tape.
This was supposed to be a foreign policy debate, and now all of a sudden we're talking about things that are not foreign policy. And frankly, it was a change that they made that was far bigger than the mute button, I mean, frankly, but they made a change, and it shouldn't have happened.
The president wants foreign policy in the debate, right, but he can't force it on, can he?
Well, he can obviously bring it up in the conversation if that's something he deems necessary. Look, foreign policy is one of the biggest responsibilities of the President of the United States. And even Joe Biden's own Secretary of Defense, Robert Gates, said every single decision Joe Biden has made in the last 40 years has been completely wrong on foreign policy, to say nothing of domestic policy for Joe Biden, of course. But it's no surprise, is it? I mean, after all, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, just got us 2 peace deals in the Middle East, making the region safer. This president has had countless foreign policy victories, whether it would be moving the embassy to Jerusalem, whether it's keeping North Korea at bay, punishing China. And then all of a sudden the news comes out that Joe Biden completely was aware of everything nefarious that Ukraine and China were doing with the contracts they were funneling to his family, millions and millions of dollars. And what do you know? The debate commission yet again tries to tip the scales for Joe Biden, pulling away foreign policy. It's one of the most significant things a president can do. One of the most significant things a president focuses on. This president has had record-setting success on the foreign policy front. Joe Biden doesn't. That's why he doesn't want to talk about it.
So you're absolutely sure the president will bring up the Hunter Biden angle on China, Ukraine, and Joe Biden? He'll bring it up no matter what.
I'm not absolutely sure, and I don't want to get ahead of what the president will do, but it's a very significant issue. And look, while I understand the media really are focused on things like what flavor milkshake Joe Biden likes to drink, the American people care about what you're going to do to make this country safer. The American people care about what you're going to do to set up Americans for success on the global stage. Donald Trump has done that. Joe Biden hasn't.
Got it. Hogan Gidley, you must be working 24/7, but you still got lots of energy, and we appreciate that. Come and see us again soon, please. Hogan, see you soon. Thank you.